Right guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by the scoreline, it has ended at Pataudry. The Sheep 2, Hibernian 2. So yes, a 4-goal thriller, as they say. Dropped points again. Guys, make sure to like, share, subscribe. And enable notifications because it notifies you every time I upload. I'm your host once again, Jack C99. This is going to take a wee while to try and talk about, but I will try and make it as quick as possible. It wasn't the result I was wanting, but I did say 2-1 to Hibs. Obviously it's ended 2-2, so it's not too bad. It's not the end of the world, is it? Oh, it's a disaster. Right. I will say one thing. I wasn't happy at reading comments. The same comments on Facebook once again. Same old Hibs, same old this, same old that. It kinda annoyed me. Like, not really the same old Hibs if you think about it. If you actually, really think about what you're saying before you comment. Because that's the problem. People just put out the words that they want to put out, not the real. So I'm going to put out my real words on the game. Honest. Like my honest opinion on the game, because it is going to come out. So let's just say this, right? Now, looking at Hibs' performance the day, it was a good start when Martin Boyle opened the scoring. It was a good goal. Only was a bit disappointed that it didn't take long until Aberdeen equalised. So I'm not really going to blame the defence as bad, really. People were already slating the new centre back that we've brought in. Like, how can you please Hibs fans with a defence, right? Let's just be honest. They're the players that are going to be in our defence for this season. They're the players that we're going to be using, right? If you didn't know their career history, didn't slate them. That's just one thing that annoys me. Where Hibs fans slating the new signing that we got for Sunderland. Get a fucking grip. I'm sorry, but get a grip. See the same comments every single time about slating players. They're never ever happy, and it pisses me off that nobody's ever happy with who we bring in. Then the new signings, yet again, get slated again. What is the point? How can we please people as fans these days? It's just ridiculous. And it pisses me off because I'm like, right, well, if you're going to keep slating players, what's the point in being a Hibs supporter? You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous, and I find it really annoying when I wouldn't slate the new signings that we've brought in. They've been really good. The new centre-back that we brought in for Sunderland, he had a good game today. I'm just saying that. I mean, Will Fish, he made a few mistakes, but I wouldn't say he was ranked rotten. And the new signing that was on Wham in defence, I wouldn't say he was ranked rotten. And this thing about what's it called? What was I going to say now? Aye. Let me just get this straight, right? Hanlon and Stevenson, right? We played that game without them and we still got a draw. We done well. didn't need their help really, because like I said, even though I've got Stevenson right there on my wall of fame there, with all the other pictures of him with the goal celebrations and that, Lewis Stevenson, if I was to see him at the next Hibs game, I would shake his hand and say, right, you've done a really good job for the club and I wish you good luck in the future. Hanlon, yeah, I think I probably said that to him, I think I would have said that, and even my dad would agree with me on this, Hanlon was finished ages ago. Well before Stevenson. And yeah, Hanlon's a good servant. Congratulate him all the way, but I can just say this right now. We don't need him anymore. And I'm not going to say we don't need Stevenson anymore. I'd keep Stevenson, let him go into the coaching and train up the younger players, because he would love doing that. Because I have a soft spot for Stevenson, always have. But I know, watching Stevenson as I was growing up as well as a Hibs fan, Stevenson is getting to the stage where it's time to just put the tee up and say, right, thank you Hibs for everything, I've enjoyed being with yous. I'm starting to not have the energy I used to have. I accept that, because Lewis Stevenson, right, has offered a lot, and I actually appreciate everything Stevenson's done for the club. Won the Scottish League Cup, won the Scottish Cup, brilliant player. And look, he's a true gentleman. But I've never really been a big fan of Hanlon, in my opinion. He used to be good when he was a younger player and had more energy in him, but after the Scottish Cup, I don't know what happened. After the Scottish Cup, Hanlon was not the same. Stevenson was still a good, strong player, but Hanlon, nah. But obviously we do know that David Marshall took a knock during the game today, and he had to come off, so the other goalkeeper had to replace him. Hopefully it's not too serious, whatever it is. I am hoping that Marshall will be alright, because it's no good seeing a player coming off injured. We don't want any more injuries, in my opinion, because that'll just really set the boat. Obviously, if I was to rate the performance today, it was a good performance. We played well, we worked together as a team. There was a few errors here and there, but we can work on that. It's Hibs. We work on it, we learn for our mistakes. It was just a wee bit sloppy at times, but we eventually bounced back and started working together and stopped Aberdeen for getting a third goal, and Hibs trying their best to get a third goal. But, and this is what I did have to agree with on Hibs fans on this one, the penalty decision, checking for a possible handball for Hibs to maybe go 2-0 up. And Hibs really won the game technically, so yeah, technically we were robbed again by VAR, because VAR is fucking corrupted. So think about it, right? That's another game Hibs have been rejected to get a penalty when we've been playing fucking Aberdeen. When's it going to fucking change? Are we ever going to see Hibs get a penalty on VAR against Aberdeen? Probably not. The only time we got a penalty off of VAR was against our rivals' Hearts. It's a fucking disgrace. It's a disgrace. I'm sorry. The people that run VAR can't do their fucking job. The people, they need to bring in people to do VAR who know what they're actually doing, know what they're actually needing to do, because the people that are doing it are so biased as fuck. They're so biased as fuck. And I'm sorry. But hats off to the Hibs players today. They done well. I wouldn't say it was our worst performance of the season. So we've done a good job, and hopefully we can continue that, because it's Dundee at home next. So hopefully we can get a good win off of Dundee the next weekend, and try and just really build and try and get some points on the road, because we need them. We need to start getting 3 points, not 1. So we need to start getting onto the 3 points. The next 2 games, you've got Dundee, then you've got the Edinburgh Derby away to Tynecastle. We need to start really, really getting points, because this is a disgrace, and it's no good enough that we're dropping all these points. Because if we hadn't dropped all these points as a club, we would be at least still in the top 6, in my opinion. But I think if we had even tried to beat Celtic at Easter Road, I think we would have fucking at least been rocketing up the league by now. But that's what they say, you beat the old firm, it gives you more energy, but obviously not, because Celtic don't like losing. But I'm a Hibs fan, and I don't like to see Hibs losing, so that's the problem. But still, it's kind of annoying. But I think I can see a good positivity coming out of Hibs this season. I'm not going to say where we're going to finish, because I don't know. I'm just going to take it a game at a time, and then I'll decide nearer the time. But I would like to see Hibs get top 6. Aberdeen, they're never getting top 6. Like the commentators said, they said Neil Warnock can take Aberdeen to 4th before this season ends. That's a lot of shit. I'm sorry. The commentators are biased as fuck, by the way. Shocking. Sorry. They need cleared out and all. But apart from that, guys, let me know your thoughts on the Hibs game at Pittodrie today. And let me know your thoughts. Just good accuracy, thoughts. And obviously, we'll just quickly take a look at the league table just before I finish this. Right, okay. League table. League table, please. League table. So yeah, Hibs are there. Obviously Dundee won, so that's going to be a bit of a tightrope to try and catch up to. So if we win on Saturday against Dundee, if we even try, we'll still be 7th, but it's a start, and we just need to try and find a way to start boosting up the league. I want to try and see Hibs at least maybe get 6th, because I know that Dundee don't really hang on for long, but I mean the rest of the scores, there's the Hibs score, and then yeah, pretty much kicked off at Celtic Park today. And then this was a shocker. Wow. Livingston get their first win of this. Their first win this year, obviously, because they haven't won since last year, which was at Easter Road. And this is their first victory in the league since the 3rd game of this season. But yeah, it's pretty embarrassing, but there you go. Just go through all the leagues while I'm at this. Scottish champ. Just go through all the scores before I bring this to a close. Right, so Airdrieonians 2, Ayr United 3. Well done, Scott Brown. Next, Hibby. Looking good, looking good, looking good. There you are. There's all the scores there. Table. Wow, Ayr United were actually there when Scott Brown took over, and Scott Brown's got them from 9th to 5th. Scottish League 1. So Falkirk are now 11 points clear, so they've technically... Jesus Christ, wow. Alloa Athletic. Annan. Edinburgh City are terrible. Falkirk, Montrose, Scottish League, Scottish League 2. How did my local team do today? Oh! Wow! We've got a win! Hey, Spartans, on you go. There we go, that's actually made my day a bit then, so at least I've got 3 out of the teams this weekend that have done well. So, Spartans, blah blah blah, East 5, beating Bonnyrigg Rose, that's a shocker. Have a look at the table. That's not Scottish League 2 table, you fucking idiot. Thank you. So third, so Spartans are still in the playoff positions. And we have next week's fixtures. That's the Spartans are at home to Bonnyrigg Rose. I will definitely be attending that. Get a match day vlog on the road. And we go to the Premier League. Just go through all the... Right, let's just... What the fuck is this? Right, nah. Right, let's just go back into that. I don't know what's going on with BBC Sport there. Right, so let's have a look at the Premier League. Scores fixtures, there we go. So, obviously my English team, Arsenal, doing well again. Look at that, brilliant. At least I know one of my teams can actually do well on getting it up the league without hiccups. Because they've actually gave their manager a chance. Arsenal, unlike my Scottish team. Went through that many manager sackings than anything else. So, that's what happens when you give a manager a chance. Look where your team can get to, exactly. So yeah, just be wary about that to people that always want their manager sacked after so many games. Aston Villa. But there's the Premier League, blah blah blah. Right, Championship. Looking alright. Looking good. Right, what's the next league after that? Oh shit. No, League... it's League 1, so... Just go through all the scores fixtures, because that's what BBC Sport do after a long time. Holy crap, wow. It's actually no bad result. Barnsley. Some good results there. Blackpool, damn. Table. So Bolton Wanderers are third, so it's not too bad. You can see the points gap there, but I think Blackpool will be down for a while. But that's just Blackpool for you. They're more a yo-yo team. Right, League 2. League 2 and Stockport County. Right, Wrexham. Right, good team that. Wrexham are actually alright. Jesus Christ. Grimsby Town, never heard of them, but Doncaster Rovers. Forest Green Rovers, damn. Christian Doidge, you don't know what you're missing on, son. Definitely. I'm still very, very angry that Christian Doidge left Hibs. Bad choice that he had to go. Sorry, I'm just saying that right now. Let a really good player go. But yeah, apart from that, and we'll just end it off with the other leagues in Scottish football, the Highland League. So Highland League, there you go. Quite a lot of teams there. Quite a big league as well, actually. Brecon City again at the top. And then the Lowland League. To end it off, I put the Lowland League, but okay. Try again. Thank you. East Kilbride are still top. 2 the Scottish. I remember when Cowdenbeath and Albion Rovers were actually in the Scottish Championship at the same time as Hibs when we were down in the Championship, and now they're just all the way in the Lowland League. It just shows you how messed up. Oh wow. Grentna, jeez, oh, that team rings a good bell. They're like Berwick Rangers, another team that used to be in the Scottish Championship with Hibs. Bonesh United, Caledonian Braves. East Kilbride won 7-4 against Edinburgh University. Fucking hell. Damn. Right, well, there you go. Well, I guess that's it. Well, as much as I say it, guys, that is all for today's video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. I do my match predictions and match reactions live now because it's more easier and more quicker. So, yeah, make sure to like, share, subscribe. I've been your host, Jackson99. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Hopefully Hibs can get back to winning ways as of Saturday next weekend. Hopefully. Apart from that, guys, it has been me, Jackson99.